Yeah, cool. All right, morning guys, how are you all?
I'm fine, thank you, David.
Awesome.
Okay. Tell me about the rec centre, Wayne. Or introduce yourselves first.
I'm Wayne Fearick. We've got a recovery centre. It's called the Rec Wellness Centre. It's in Robertsham. It's a free of charge rehabilitation centre where families bring their loved ones and I help them through the recovery process.
Okay. Other two, who are you?
My name is Ferguson. I'm currently housed at the Rec. I was in addiction for 24 years of my life. Currently almost 3 months clean. It's the best time of my life right now. Just learning and taking in everything at the Rec Centre.
Cool.
Hi, I'm Fearick. I'm here at Sharp to do the recovery coaching. I'm on level 2 and it's awesome.
Okay. So how's recovery coaching assisting you guys in doing your job out there?
Well, it's the foundation of our program. Recovery coaching is what we do. It's part of the program. It is what helping these guys find themselves again and finding out who they are and finding out what they want and start making the right choices. That is what recovery coaches do. We just helping them to find themselves.
So how's the training assisted you in being professionals?
You don't judge people. When you first come here, you look at people in a different way. But when you get to level 2, you start looking at people differently. You don't judge. You're here to help each other. There's no to help each other.
As a previously disadvantaged substance abuse, I find that walking this walk.
A PDSA.
In doing this coaching, it's actually going to help me with regards to staying in sobriety. Working with people constantly. I'm learning a lot about myself, and taking this step has been a big step for me because I'm learning a lot, like I said, about myself, and that's awesome.
Yes, when Wayne told me that, and you told me that, it's about discovering yourself, I couldn't understand it until I got to level 2, and I'm discovering who I am, and that's the whole exciting part about it, is discovering new things about yourself.
How's this training helping you guys in your community in South Africa as a whole?
Well, we've got from when I graduated the recovery coaching modules, we've had about 234 people coming through the centre. We've got a success rate of about 80% of the 200 odd people, which is phenomenal, which is the best that...
What does success mean for you?
Success means keeping sober, making the right choices, them making the right choices, them being able to work again, and then to be able to...
80%?
80% is...
So over 160 people out of 200?
Out of 200 people that is now in working. Well, we've got about 62 left at the centre, which is our current workload. But apart from that, we do a lot of community work. Just yesterday, we were engaged in an anti-drug campaign where we advise the...
80%?
80%, David.
Yeah, kom kyk. Really?
And it's through recovery coaching. It's them discovering themselves and then to be able to make the right choices.
We need to do some research.
We've got all the details of it. But the people are still attending the wellness centre and coming on a weekly basis just to check in.
Okay.
We recontract and then they check out again. So by that they're maintaining their sobriety and they're maintaining links with the centre.
Wow.
So it's still working very, very well.
Okay. So what are the top 5 tips you could give someone else who was going to do this training and wanted to replicate what you're doing?
There's actually just one, and that is identity. Okay, finding your identity, knowing who you are and what you say. David knows when I started here, I didn't know who I was or what I was supposed to do. In doing recovery coaching and this training course, I found my identity and I found out where I fitted in. One big thing that he taught me, one brilliant lesson that recovery coaching has taught me, is to be honest, to be truthful, to myself and to everybody else. I stopped lying to myself who I was trying to be, and I started accepting who I am. Another thing is it taught me humbleness. I became a humble person after the training course, David.
Okay.
And thankful for everything that. But
How can guys find out more about your project and get in touch with you guys?
they can contact me, Wayne Fearick, at 084 316 4723. But we've got a website as well. It's called the Rec Wellness Center, and we've got a Facebook page as well that you can like, called the Rec Wellness Center.
All right. Well, I want you guys to promote our training. All right. Kanala.
We will do. Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.